This program is brought to you through the support of the following sponsors.
A very pleasant day, friends. Welcome to another edition of Auto Review. I'm Ron De Los Reyes. Today I'm coming to you once again from Okada, Manila, which has become a favorite venue for car launches. And today, Suzuki Philippines has a big event in store for you. This is the launch of the much-awaited Suzuki Espresso with AGS. AGS means auto gear shift. That means this car now comes with automatic transmission, and we'll bring you the story in just a while. Looks like this is going to be another winner for Suzuki Philippines because people, especially those who have the manual transmission Suzuki Espresso, have been clamoring for an automatic variant of the Espresso. Now, here it is, and I'm sure that with its price and also with the new features inside, this variant of the Suzuki Espresso will continue to attract customers.
The launch of an automatic variant of the Suzuki Espresso has been the talk in motoring circles and among Suzuki enthusiasts the past few months. But finally, on Monday this week, Suzuki Philippines unveiled the much-awaited Espresso with a new brew, the Espresso AGS, or Auto Gear Shift. The well-attended event was held at Okada, Manila, with Suzuki officers, principals, and media present. Suzuki Philippines President Koichiro Hirao welcomed the guests.
On behalf of Suzuki Philippines, I would like to express my appreciation for your kind cooperation with us. I have been looking forward to this moment to see all of you, and what perfect way to do that is to share with you another Suzuki Philippines milestone.
Next to speak was Suzuki General Manager Boying Mojica.
Seeing all here in one room after 3 years is indeed a milestone for us. I am personally honored to be sharing with you this very strong new contender in the automotive industry, the new Espresso AGS.
Meanwhile, Director and General Manager for Automobile Noruhide Take delivered his message via a recording.
New Espresso AGS will address the demand of our customers who have been waiting for an automatic variant with good price. This game changer will be able to be a strong contender in the market.
The new Espresso AGS is the Japanese car manufacturer's SUV-designed compact hatchback that comes with bold design and vibrant colors.
First of all, we are very happy because finally we are able to introduce Espresso AGS with better future. We are very optimistic for the new Espresso AGS to increase our sales. We expect more compared to the previous Espresso.
With the updated version, drivers can enjoy a more convenient, stronger performance and efficient drive from the Espresso AGS, backing up its signature look and style.
Basically, since we introduced this model last 2020, there was really a market demand for the automatic transmission. And Suzuki being the pioneer in subcompact vehicle, these represent the majority of our market. So in response to that, we are now introducing the Espresso with Suzuki's auto gear shift. Auto gear shift is an automated manual transmission of Suzuki that delivers the responsiveness and fuel efficiency of a manual and the convenience of driving an automatic transmission. In addition to that, we have an improved K10C engine equipped with an intake BBT and dual injection technology of Suzuki to create better fuel efficiency for the car. In terms of safety, the new Espresso is equipped with hill hold control and electronic stability program, which are not commonly found for this segment. And to make your drive more enjoyable, the new Espresso now comes with a new generation display audio with smartphone link technology through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay to give you a more pleasurable ride.
The new variant is equipped with the 1-liter K10C engine, equipped with Engine Auto Stop Start System, or EASS. This automatically stops the engine when the vehicle is in idle to prevent unnecessary fuel consumption. In addition, the compact body size is combined with a spacious 239-liter luggage space that guarantees to accommodate bigger items during road adventures. Audio controls can now be done on the steering wheel with hands-free Bluetooth control.
Now it's time to do a quick walk around of the all-new Suzuki Espresso. Of course, the exterior basically has the same exterior as the manual transmission variant. On the road, when you see this, even with the manual transmission, you get attracted to the style and the SUV-like look of the Espresso. It is a small SUV, and now you have this variant with auto gear shift. So on the steering wheel, you have controls for the audio entertainment system, the volume, and also for this possibly 5 or 6 inch monitor. And then you have controls for the air conditioning system. It has some storage over here for your manuals, ORCR, and then you have bottle holders right here and another storage for your cell phone. Now this is the main attraction now of the Espresso. It has the auto gear shift. So you have the option of going manual with the plus, minus, and then you can also go automatic. We have to test drive this soon, so we'll get to see the difference with the performance. But with the AGS, according to the tests conducted in India, this car has experienced better fuel consumption, especially on highway driving. Of course, the seat, you have the ergonomically designed driver and passenger seat, and also the air conditioning system is also good. As I noticed also in the manual transmission variant of the Espresso before, you have a good legroom for persons like me who stands 5 feet 6 inches. So I think even for a 5'8" or 5'10" footer, this will also be comfortable. Of course, this is good for 2 persons, and if you have a shorter or maybe a kid in the middle, he can occupy this seat. There's also a lap belt for the passenger in the middle. Also, there's no change for the control of the windows. You can still do it manually, but in front there is a control for electronic opening of the windows. This is ideal for single individuals or those who have just started a family. And this is a very affordable at 660,000 pesos. That's our car price watch for the all-new Suzuki Espresso with AGS. All right, this is the luggage compartment at the back. I'm trying to look for the spare tire, which is there, very compact. And then I remember that during the first time that we test drove an Espresso, we put some folded tents and folding chairs right here. We were able to put them all in this area. So if you're traveling maybe out of town, you can also put one small baggage, maybe a few hand-carried bags. And the color, this flashing red, there's also a white and a gray, and there's also an orange colored Espresso right there. You have two options: go for the manual transmission or go for this new variant, Suzuki Espresso with the AGS or auto gear shift. Auto Review will be back. Stay with us.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Introducing the all-new Isuzu D-Max into new heights.
Life comes at you fast. If you're brave enough, drive right back at it. Brave the big city or the great outdoors. Brave the carpool or the extra cargo. Brave the unexpected with Honda Sensing. Brave the long road with fuel efficiency to reach your destination. The all-new Honda BRV. Brave the next level.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Autobot Off-Road, one of the most popular aftermarket 4x4 specialists in the Philippines, recently expanded its business in Qatar, in the Middle East. Over the years, it has dedicated its craft to giving customers a quality experience in transforming their vehicles into unique off-road machines. This time, the 4x4 specialist is treading new horizons abroad.
after long years of expansion and we would really like to awa ng Diyos na medyo na-dominate natin yung off-road scene dito sa Pilipinas, we're always hungry for more. So we really prayed hard for it na sana maka-expand kami internationally. Luckily, salamat sa Diyos, our wish instantly became a blessing na somebody na who's really interested to bring us up as a partner in Qatar. And it was a long process. It took us at least 3 years para umabot ng ganun. And syempre, it's easy to expand. Mabilis magbukas ng negosyo, especially kung kunwari may konti kang naipon. But the real challenge there is paano mo masusustain yung negosyo. So, doon talaga pinag-aralan namin ng maayos, especially yung team na pupunta doon. And then, yeah.
Four-by-four enthusiasts in the Middle East can now have their vehicles customized at the Salwa Road showroom in Doha, Qatar.
Qatar kasi it's a rich country, pero we are a third world country. Mas advanced sila kaysa sa atin. Although they're small, pero they're very advanced and they have the resources. But when it comes to off-roading, they are way behind Philippines. Way behind. So what we have and kung paano nila may enjoy yung rig nila, that's where we come in. Ngayon, mas pinupush namin yung camping, tinuturo sa kanila paano nila mas na-enjoy to relax, to unplug, and kasama yung family.
With the new 1,200 square meter facility, Autobot aims to be a one-stop shop for everything 4x4 there. During the interview, Randy also shared about the humble beginnings of their company, which they started about 15 years ago.
Start talaga to sa akin kasi si Ken is 10 years old younger than me.
Okay.
Oo. Nung medyo nagseryoso na siya sa buhay, nakikita ko yung passion niya, hindi dito siya lagi. Yun, sabi ko, we just agreed na nag-connect na lang na let's work together. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Tuloy-tuloy lang kami kung asan kami ngayon and never stop learning. And sana ma-dominate natin yung Gulf countries within 5 years. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, ASA, yung mga ganon. Pero dito talaga, since we concentrated with off-road for the past years, gusto namin ibalik kasi most of our clients are requesting na paano naman yung ibang sasakyan namin. We have cars, we have AUV, especially sa proper maintenance. So now, we are planning to expand o ibalik namin yung mga PM. Well, actually, yung car carrying PMS services namin, binabalik na namin. Pero we wanted to open a different workshop na caters sa mga ganun lang, sa PMS services. One of our main ingredients siguro is our employees.
Yes.
And sila talaga isa sa, siyempre si Lord, pero yung tao namin, they really stayed and they love the company as much as we love our company.
Yes.
Take the lead.
What do we go for? We go for experience. We go for excitement. We go for sport. We go for style. We go for fun. We go for the new Toyota Wigo. Life comes at you fast. If you're brave enough, drive right back at it. Brave the big city or the great outdoors. Brave the carpool or the extra cargo. Brave the unexpected with Honda Sensing. Brave the long road with fuel efficiency to reach your destination. The all-new Honda BRV. Brave the next level.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
On to our What's New. BMW Philippines has launched the latest of its flagship sedan, the BMW 7 Series. The event held at Rockwell in Makati was presented by SMC CEO Ramon S. Ang, SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation President Spencer Yu, and BMW Group Asia Managing Director Lars Nielsen.
Tonight we introduced the all-new 7 Series. No? We have two what you call variants or flavors for the 7 Series. It's the 735i and the i7. First ever luxury full electric sedan from BMW. And I think it's the first also in the segment that we're launching in an all-electric version. So the all-new 7 is it's actually the 7th generation of the 7 Series right now. We're very happy to be able to bring it to the Filipino motoring public. The engine of the 735i, it's a 3-liter 6-cylinder twin-power turbo engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. In the i7, we have 2 electric motors powering the front and the rear wheels because it's a BMW xDrive. And because it's what we're having here is the i760 version, this means that this has a lot of power and it has over 600 kilometers of range for the electric charge.
The new 7 Series variant is powered by a 6-cylinder twin-turbocharged gasoline engine that produces 286 horsepower and 425 Newton-meters of torque. It is mated to an 8-speed Steptronic automatic sport transmission that you can drive like a manual transmission, less the hassle of a clutch pedal. The interior boasts of Berganza upholstery on all electric adjustable seats, including the rear seats for the VIPs. The rear passengers also have LED monitors on each rear door to control major functions. Meanwhile, the BMW i7 is designed with next-level style and substance. The first ever BMW i7 is undeniably alluring from the inside and out. The BMW i7 xDrive 60 Pure Excellence BEV offers all-electric innovation, visionary design, and powerful driving dynamics. Its BMW kidney grille, fully enclosed to optimize airflow, sports the logo of the BMW i sub-brand. The horizontal bar in the lower air intake, decorative elements in the side skirts and rear apron, and the surrounds of the BMW logo at the front and rear all come in BMW i Blue as standard. The motor driving the rear wheels generates peak output of 230 kilowatts and 313 horsepower, while the unit of the front axle produces 190 kilowatts and 258 horsepower. The dual drive delivers a combined maximum output of 400 kilowatts and 544 horsepower and posts overall torque of 745 Newton meters.
maasahan, kailangan na matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kaya-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome to Clean Fuel Giginto in Bulacan.
Clean Fuel continues its expansion in Central Luzon by opening its 7th branch in Giginto, Bulacan. Is located along the Plaridel-Balagtas Diversion Road and will serve the motorists and businesses in the area.
This one is 1,300 square meter. Actually, there's a property behind it. We're also planning to develop that very soon into a commercial area. When we acquired this property, we were just contemplating before kasi it was a very narrow road. It was only a 2-lane road. Now, after meeting with the local government, they shared their plans with us to develop Giginto, Bulacan. Now, they're developing this into a major highway, into a 6-lane road right now. So, we saw a big potential in the area.
The station offers quality fuel for less, and motorists can avail of VIP cards that give them access to clean, air-conditioned restrooms and earn for them points they can purchase for promotional products.
Well, Bulacan particularly has been a special place for clean fuel because we have, almost 7 stations in Bulacan, particularly in the city, and we're excited that we opened here. Particularly, this area would allow us to provide more fuel for the commercial vehicle and the agriculture business also, and the new business infrastructure, because this road has been an extension, a road along Giginto.
The event opened with festive activities and discounts on diesel and gasoline fill-ups for customers.
And that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we would like to thank and congratulate Suzuki Philippines for the launch of the all-new Suzuki Espresso with AGS, with automatic gear shift or automatic transmission. Until next week at the same time here on Auto Review, this is Ron De Los Reyes saying thank you for joining us. Drive safely all the time. We'll see you next week. Maraming salamat po.